This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, Miss Cat from baddieswest was on Instagram Live and she spoke about why she didn't jump in on StunnaGirl's tussles like she said she would. She also spoke on why StunnaGirl unfollowed her, spoke about so much more, including the chaos that was going on in the house. She was pretty much over it.
Well, you know they asking about this. Yes. Is what I feel like. Did y'all ever follow each other to begin with?
Yes.
I ended up unfollowing.
Of course, we follow each other. Like, she just gave me a birthday shout out. Like, it's no love loss because I think she just felt the way because she had to see it.
Okay.
But we were there, so we know exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me just say this much though. I said it wasn't a good idea. I knew. If you remember, right?
Uh-huh.
We started. We talked about this the last time. It was daytime, right? Then it was nighttime when we got out the truck and we talked.
Right.
Now it's even more nighttime.
Yeah, like
you know. So we going on 12, 16 hours. I was so burnt out and irritated by the whole. I wanted nothing to do with any fucking body at that point because I was really fucking disgusted.
And because I'm pretty sure dragged.
No, dragged. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't want nobody to jump her. I don't want nobody to get jumped, period. But at the same time, what the fuck? Girl, I keep telling you, can we leave this shit alone?
Right.
Can we let it fucking go? This is the 48th hour. We only been in this house. Did we even get in the house? I don't even think we was in the house yet.
No.
It was like held up in some room because they just would not stop. I was so.
At one point it looked like you was trying to hold Tommy back a little bit.
But listen, that's because after the shit was dragging on so long that I was like, come on, you got these big linebacker security supposed to be breaking up women. But y'all acting like these women is so strong that you couldn't hold these women. You niggas is 6'3" and 350 pounds. Cut the shit.
They're huge. You guys are more than 350.
Like, come on.
They're huge. They're huge.
Like, it's too much. Like, I really was just sitting there utterly disgusted. She knew how I felt about the whole situation. They knew how I felt about the whole situation. And when they even came in there talking about, oh, Rolly just want to square up, I knew it was going to be some bullshit. It's bitches out. It's a bunch of bitches in the hallway. No, we just want to square up.
Right, exactly. Right. And the thing is, it's low-key like organized crime. Because it's like, we all consented to it low-key. Nobody say no. Nobody says no.
I had to make a decision. No, real shit. I had to make a decision because, mind you, this is the first 48 hours. So I had to really make a decision like, are you here for you or are you here for somebody else, bitch? Because you a grown-ass woman. Like, do you want to get to know these other girls? Because I'm telling you now, once we fight, we're not being friends again. So I had to really make a conscious decision like, no, this is, y'all going to drag this shit to death. I am not doing it.
In the bar. And the thing that's what I was telling, Cash, because, he's still talking about that narrative. And I was just like, yeah, I feel like people be forgetting what it's like to be on set sometimes because it's just like, yeah, you can go along with something in this one, but then you just like, you think about it and be like, okay, you know what? I'm cool.
Yeah, but no, don't get me wrong. I definitely did feel like that. But damn, can we like be here for give me a couple days?
Right. Let me get to know what I actually do
tonight. Y'all dragging it. Y'all like, no, we're gonna get all the airtime. We're gonna get all the camera time tonight. Like,
yeah, the pressure be on. The pressure be on. The first 2 episodes is what they talk about in the ratings. They want to see how big the first 2 episodes. And y'all had to compete with Football Sunday and the Grammys. Like, so they be knowing these things when the pressure be on. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to really stop and be like, do you actually want to get to know the other bitches in the house? Because this, like, imagine walking into some shit like that in the first 48 hours and you.
Yeah, hey, listen, on my season, that's kind of like what it was. But I guess because like at that point, I really didn't care. I was just like, all right, fuck it. I'll be the first to fight. I get it is what it is. But I didn't have to like ride for nobody.
You know what? That riding shit is cool if the friendship and the relationship is going both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
The problem is me feeling how I felt in the beginning. I didn't feel that way after. Like, cause when I tell you I was really trying to be the voice of reason, did you see my face when I was sitting there?
You was tired. You was over. You was like,
I'm like, there's no way y'all still doing this. We've been dragging this shit all day long. Y'all bitches not sleepy. It's one scene. I know Stunna was sleepy. I don't care what nobody say. She was fucking tired. And so was I.
Motherfucker.
I was like...
Listen, it's the fourth wall. You got to break down the fourth wall sometimes.
Yeah, too much.
It's definitely look good though. Ooh.
What?
Conspiracy.
Oh, what's the conspiracy?
There's a conspiracy that they're supposedly Lo got to Chrisean, supposedly. Off camera. Lo got to Chrisean, supposedly. Off camera.
Well, now you know I'm not going to spill that tea. Well, now you know I'm not going to spill that tea, even if it is tea. I shall confirm.
There is this rumor going around that just a rumor as of now. It's an allegation. It's an allegation that Lo got to get a lick back or something.
Well, I will not confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Let's just say that the same energy I had for Lo and Rock not wanting them two to fight was the same energy I had for fucking Stunna and Rolly.
Right.
And it just it was falling on deaf ears. And I'm like, so just okay. This is obviously what y'all want to do. Like it's just
yeah. Because when you want to do it, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize when you're in the room. When somebody want to do this, you feel that energy. It feels like there's like devils and demons in the room. Like they're gonna get it out. They're gonna get it out.
It was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I really going into this particular project. I really, really like. What do I want for myself? What do I want to get? This, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody comes into it with what they want. Stunna had what he wanted. Everybody had a plan for what they wanted, but you don't got to go along with everybody's fucking plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this shit. I was sitting here like this, and then it's like, you got the other girls who've been around for a while. I'm like, y'all bitches not gonna talk them down,
right? And the thing is, I don't feel like when I look at the thing, I think that that's the part where it's like some people lean into it, where it's like, I'm gonna give them what they want, but then some other people are just like, I'm cool. And you can see.
And I ain't mad at it. I just should have shut the fuck up for real. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I've known everybody there, with the exception of Natalie and Lo, for 48 fucking hours. Like, don't like you. I think you cool, absolutely. Like, but is this my beef? No.
Right.
And I'm talking to you for hours. Like, no. Bitch, you are pretty. We're not doing this.
Yeah, everybody's pretty. Everybody's nice. For the most part, I'm pretty sure they're all nice, beautiful people. So I'm pretty sure they're all nice people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But honestly, after that, it was just giving like, okay, I'm just gonna see what happens. Because if this is the first 48 hours, what the fuck do I have to look forward to?
Right.
More of this shit. Where's the fun? Where's the
fun?
And clapping, and where's the liquor? And let's go talk some shit and have fun. And it was giving. What? So yeah, that's what it was giving.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And from my little sisters, because these hoes don't do nothing but sit on the blogs. It was like Stunna unfollowed. I said, okay.
Yeah, I mean, is that recent? Is that people are like this? Like, are they on it every day?
This was this morning when she called me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they have time.
And honestly, she knew. Like, we've been fine the whole season, but it's very trigger. You don't want to watch this shit. It's triggering.
You don't.
Yeah,
you don't. And she's young. It's really a lot that goes into this shit that people you gotta put a lot of bullshit to the side when you go to bed at night.
No, it really is. Honestly, it is a lot. And this shit will consume you.
Yeah, and you definitely gotta be like,
I gotta go to work because bitch got shit to do. But it really will. Nah, that shit do. It be fucking with them. Like, if you ever see any of the baddies and they look like they got an issue or they're going through it, they probably are.
Yeah.
On top,
because the thing is,
you haven't gone
of this show. Once this shit is recorded, real life resumes, and your real life resume back to the bullshit she was going through right before the show. It's not like your life is different. Your bullshit gonna resume.
Yeah. And that's exactly what it is. And don't get me wrong, baddies. I already knew that they was going to do what they was going to do. And that's all right. I was here for that. But honey, the first 48 hours blew me away. And I'm used to the ghetto.
Being blown away, yeah. I mean, you know what it is? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. This is a different beast because it's microwave too. How long was they recording Bad Girls Club the first time?
I think it happened because I don't really know.
Subscribe to Lola Lee T.
Oh, what you say? What you say? Can I Poppy?
How long was y'all recording that when you did Bad Girls Club the first time? How long was you recording?
Ooh, it was like 8 weeks total.
Oh, okay. So kind of similar because y'all was out here for a group.
Well, no, it's not similar, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not similar because we was in one house with the same girls, right? Give or take, unless somebody got kicked out. But for the most part, like me and Kristen, we slept in the same room together the entire time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that friendship was a little bit different because, like, it really was just me and her, and we did not mess with anybody in the house. And I kind of played on that a little bit, like, you know, Kat's not with the jumping, so we're going to put her in a situation where, and it's given now. I'm just,
and that's. Oh, bitch! I didn't peep.
Listen, she picked up something, and she said nobody. She said no, something like nobody. Me is a setup. Like I always think it's a setup, and I was trying to share my little knowledge with, you know what I'm saying, but like she wasn't hearing that shit. Like
I don't know. I mean, you know, not to like you know, StunnaGirl at the end of the day came with her agenda.
You said what?
Came with her own agenda. She definitely came with an agenda. You know, she gonna do what she got to do.
And you know what? That's what everybody was supposed to do. That's why I had to stop and say, like, all right, nah, we're not doing this. Y'all literally are dragging this shit into the wee hours of the morning. And guess what? Episode, we still can't go to sleep because we still got shit that we got to do that night.
Oh, child, so there's more. Oh, yeah, there definitely is more.
There's so much more. I'm like, I am not no fucking crash dummy. Like, no, girl, do I want the best for you? Yes, but this is no. I gotta decide if I even want to get them for these other bitches.
Right.
Sorry, client.
Well, I got AirPods in.
Good.
Yeah, she's in her zone.
Sorry, like, what are you about?
She's DJ. But no, that's it's a lot. I mean, well, how are you adapting to like the like this is different. I know this is different because people get online like this. How are you adapting to that? Like just the instant reaction, the instant love and the instant hate, because I'm pretty sure you're getting both.
Oh, you know, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like 1 minute they be like, oh, she not your friend. That friendship look one-sided. You dicking that girl. Then they be like, well, why you ain't help her? You be like, well,
right. Do I dicky or do I fall back? Like, which one y'all really want to do?
I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point because for real, I just met all these motherfuckers and I'm just trying to like enjoy myself. You know, a little kiki with some new bitches. That's it. Like, I ain't trying to do too much. It was much.
And it's different again if you went up to low and you was like, I ain't gonna let them jump you. Because we would understand that. Even me as a viewer, I'd be like, oh, I get it. They OGs. They gonna rob.
That's why I felt like that in the moment, and I just should have shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, me even trying to get to know like Stunna was, you know what I'm saying? Like it still was like she had that guard up, like, and I'm like, no. I'm a guard down kind of person.
Right. I'm pretty sure she wasn't trying to get to know nobody because she, like you said, she went in with that guard from fucking audition. She went through crazy ass audition.
Well, I mean, that was another thing too. Is like I was feeling like people just had all this extra shit going on that I didn't know about before. But how would I know? I don't know them.
Right.
What I'm saying, like,
you didn't know about the cage stuff before you started filming with her?
I had never heard of Stunna before we did this.
I didn't know it either, but I would have thought they would have filled y'all asses in that this girl kidnapped somebody and put somebody in the cage.
That was when we were on the Sprinter, but but that like that. I don't know what she had going on. You know, it was wild.
It's just the audacity. Like I feel like if somebody is so audacious that they can do that, like goddamn, but you don't really follow no rules. You ain't really follow no rules, bitch. You go by your own book.
I didn't get into it because it ain't had nothing to do with me, and I don't know. Right. I don't even know parties involved.
Right, I don't either. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just, I know that part. I know that after her audition, people was talking about that a little bit, but I didn't really dig into it. I'm not gonna go Google shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Well, you know what I thought it was? I just thought it's because I'm like East Coast and she's West Coast. You know, like sometimes that, you know.
Yeah, that's true. And we don't be thinking that way because we wasn't raised like to hate, to be all.
But not even that. See, this is the thing. I don't know what them two had going on with each other. I have no idea.
Right.
Like, people be having little shit going on, like the Tommy and Stunner thing. I didn't know they had that going on beforehand. How the fuck would I know?
Didn't you? Oh, wait, because y'all filmed before all this shit aired. You didn't even see the auditions because you was recording stuff.
I ended up watching everything after the fact.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Stunner did not fall out. Y'all take too much. Don't do that.
They do too much on the comments. They want everybody to be at war, child. I remember when StunnaGirl was coming for one of my cast members, and she called. She said that he had to worry about his Bucci cat. When I tell you that lives rent free in my head, the word Bucci cat.
But I like it though.
It lives rent free in my head.
I
live the word Bucci cat. I was like, this bitch tried it, but I live.
Like, how I don't even know where Tommy came from. They walked in and asked her if she wanted to square up with Rolly. That is what was supposed to happen. I don't know where the fuck all the other motherfuckers came from.
Yeah, bitch.
They started
ready for it.
Fireworks. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit. They wanted it. The thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, everybody was like, well, no, as a matter of fact, that's what Brody said. She said, I'm not going to move on until I get my one. Like, I can't sleep in the bed. I can't go to sleep if I don't get my one. So I think that was definitely all a part of the plan.
Well, it was part of the plan, but I had explained to her that I didn't think that was going to be it.
Right.
Like,
you mean you said Rolly?
Yeah.
Right.
Like it kind of felt like, yeah, y'all might get y'all one, but maybe not, because this is Zeus.
Right. They might put it to sleep. But
they not letting bitches get no rest. Like, y'all bitches gonna go, we gonna film it, and that's exactly what happened. And the whole time I'm like, no.
That's the question. Who was this girl in the blue?
I have no idea.
She was somebody's ride or die.
I have no idea. That's another. Because was just flying. After, literally, 2 people walked in. Hey, listen, Rolly just want to get her one. They asked,
real calm.
She just want to get her one. And I'm sitting there like this, just irritated.
Right.
Here we go. Because mind you, we still be sitting in that little room forever.
And it was assigned babysitter duty.
In close proximity to each other, like walking in the house, it just would go up. So it just kept happening. Now we in this room with every single producer with Zeus sitting there, and I'm just like, this is, honey.
Right, because people don't see that it's not just y'all and a fucking cameraman. It's some producers, people is moving, people is rolling.
Staff was there with fucking all the security guards outside the door. Like,
no. Well, I think you handled that class in a classy manner, young lady.
Thank you.
I support your decision.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really was like really irritated though, like the whole time, because I'm like, this is just too fucking much. Y'all is dragging this shit for dear life, and it's burning me out, like all the way out.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see. I want to see you argue with whoever you arguing with.
I want to see you arguing, bitch.
I can't wait to see that. I'm like, oh, I'm a comment. Wait for my story. I'm gonna do a story review. I'm like, all right, who's fucking with my girl? Who fucking with my girl this fucking episode? Because now I don't fuck with you.
Listen, I was literally like, I can't. Y'all's wearing me the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy you. Fuck everybody. Because you know what the weird part is to me is that, again, like one day you America's favorite, the next day you drop the motherfucking ball. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Listen, that type of shit, I'm too grown for that. I don't even give a fuck about none of that. Because like I told you, I had to make a decision. But you're not about to sit here. I'm not doing this. If I fight anybody, we're not friends after that. So I had to really decide, like, do I want to get to know these girls?
Right.
What they have to offer?
Right.
Because, it's given that. And this is the first 48 hours. I'm not doing it.
And you also got to decide, like, okay, when I'm done all of this, bitch, I'm going home.
To the peace.
I'm going home. This is just a moment in time, child.
Like, no. And it's hard when you're the only voice of reason. Shit.
Yeah, let me think back.
Everybody else like, fight. I'm like...
Yeah, because other homegirl was talking about get your leg back. And that...
Oh, you talking about Razor?
Became a thing. Yeah, so she... Yeah, I mean, you know what I didn't like, and I'm gonna stand by this, and which I don't know what the inner workings of it all is. I don't know who do what like that you literally can see her being held like this. Like, who can defend themselves when they're being held like this?
Who?
Lo.
Oh, see, all right, now that's another thing, right? This is another thing that I've been peeping, and y'all can from the beginning with Tommy. The security. Have you seen the security?
Right. No, yeah. I ain't fighting them security guards. Literally, I had one episode where the security gripped me up, and I said, "All right, fine, all right." Fine.
That's it. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight every motherfucker that grip me up, and I'm gonna stop because you gotta know when to stop.
Gotta know when.
Motherfuckers will kill you.
That right there is the key. You have to know when to stop, and it was given nonstop. It was given. We don't want to stop, and I was like, well, guess what? I'm gonna go sit the fuck over here behind my shades because this shit it's really dragging and it's really wearing me the fuck out at this point. It was given up.
Y'all ain't have no motherfucking option but for it to be what it was gonna be.
I'm hungry. I'm drunk. They've been feeding us drinks all goddamn day. Like, come on, this shit is going. 24 out. Let's go do something. Besides sit in the fucking house and fight each other.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Okay, so you heard what she had to say. So if you watched episode 3 of Baddies West, it was pretty much StunnaGirl against everybody. And after hearing what Miss Cat had to say, are you team Stunna? Or are you team Cat? Or are you just neutral? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so you heard what she had to say. Now let me know your thoughts. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.